Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a duct tape coin pouch. You will need a Ziploc bag, one roll of duct tape, an X-Acto knife, and a cutting board. Okay, so your first step is to take your Ziploc bag and go a little bit, leaving like a half an inch or so under the Ziploc itself, and just cut completely across. And you should be able to rip it off like that. And then what you're going to do with this piece is you are going to measure it out and cut it at 3 inches. Cut straight across. It can be a little difficult, but you'll get it. And it'll come right apart like this. And since one end is still closed off, like when you open it like this, you just go ahead, take it, cut across the middle, and you have your 2 Ziploc pieces that you need. Okay, so now what you need to do is cut out 8 3-inch strips. I am making mine 3 inches by 4 inches, so if you're following me, you need to cut out 8 pieces that are 3 inches long. Okay, so now what you're going to do is take one of your Ziploc pieces and one of your 3-inch pieces here. And what you're going to do is make sure it is the bumpy side of the Ziploc. So this is where it like closes the bag, not the smooth side. You'll see why in a second. But what you want to do is put it down, and you want to put the duct tape right under the Ziploc. So here, like right under it. So you still have to be able to close it. And now what you're going to do is you're going to flip it over. And you're going to take this extra Ziploc here, and you are just going to fold down over it. So you fold it like that, and you should have this, and the bumpy side should be here as well. And now you're going to do that with your other piece as well. What you do is you take one of your pieces, and you're going to flip it over. And see, I'll move it here. I put it to where when I measure it, I have exactly 4 inches of space, so when I place my tape. Now, what you do with this now is you take your another piece of duct tape, and you are going to slightly overlap here, like that. And then you're going to also take your other piece and do this as well. Now, once you have both of your pieces like this, now what you're going to do is take another 2-inch piece and go to the bottom of 4 inches and go over like that. And then turn it over, grab your other 2-inch pieces, and since it's already at 4 inches now, you just go right under the Ziploc here, and just cover it up all the way. I did the first one, and I didn't get to do this one. I ran out of 3-inch pieces of tape. So what you do if you ran out like me, you just cut out 2 more pieces of 3-inch tape and cover it. And once you're done with them, if you have some little leftover tape here, it's okay. You don't need to do anything with it because we are going to cut out a 4-inch piece of tape and cut it in half. What you need to do is take your 2 pieces that you have and Ziploc them together. Sometimes it can take a couple tries. Do when you got it all trimmed and lined up, you take one of your pieces, you cut it in half, and you take this and you take your half piece, put half on one side and half on the other, and just flip it right over. And you do that with the other side. Is to cut out one more 3-inch piece of tape. You can cut it in half if you want, but I'm not going to. And we are just going to cover the bottom with a piece of tape. Just take it. I just go half and half. If you cut it in half, that's okay. You can do the same thing. Just go half and half with it. And if you have a little bit extra, it's okay. That's what scissors are for. You just cut it right off, or you can use an X-Acto knife. And this is the finished pouch look. Now, if you want to, if you did... Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Happy duct taping!